Nero is known as one of the cruelest and most depraved of ancient Rome's 70 or so emperors. He ascended the imperial throne at the age of 16 when his scheming mother Agrippina poisoned his adoptive father Claudius. He actually started well, listening to the advice of his tutor, philosopher Seneca, but he soon started down a darker path of forcing himself on anyone he wanted and eliminating those who dared to object, all the while pretending to be a sensitive, artistic soul who loved nothing more than poetry and playing his lyre. When he tired of his mother, he sent soldiers with swords, and he kicked to death his pregnant wife Poppaea when she complained about him coming home late. After the Great Fire of Rome, which destroyed half the city, he blamed the Christians to deflect rumours that he had started it to clear buildings for his new palace, sending thousands to their deaths. If even some of the stories about him are true, he deserves his reputation as one of history's greatest villains.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. It is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Therefore his arm brought salvation unto him, and his righteousness it sustained him. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and an helmet of salvation upon his head. And he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad with zeal as a cloak, according to their deeds. Accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up the storm.
I want to remind you that there's a power far greater than a gun. It's called spiritual power, the ability to use your mind. And that's the kind of power that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to give us. Those of us who really believe in this knowledge, this truth, and are faithful and sincere.
Yahweh.